Diane, you and your husband fight over the bathroom, huh?
We sure do.
Game 1 of the champion. Same 2 decks of cards being dealt out as we start Game 2 with a question to you, Margot. We asked 100 single women, if your best friend's boyfriend asked you out, would you secretly date him? How many women said they would date their best friend's boyfriend?
I would say quite a high percentage, because I know some girls myself who would do that, but not that high, so I say 65.
65 would go ahead and date him, Diane.
Oh, no, I think women are much more loyal. I'd say it's lower.
Lower. All the women stuck up with you on that one, Diane. The actual number of sneaky single women who would secretly date their best friend's boyfriend is 13. Very much lower, Diane. Yes. And Diane, your base card is a 7.
Change it, please.
Changing the 7 very quickly to
All right,
ace.
lower,
Great change.
lower.
Lower than an ace. Yes, with a 10.
Lower, please, lower.
Continuing lower than a 10, it is a 5.
All right, higher.
Gonna risk it higher than a 5. An ace.
Lower.
To tie up the match lower than an ace. She did it overnight. Very quickly. Wow. My goodness. Each player with 1 game and $100. We will set up for the tiebreaker. And we'll set up with just 3 cards up here and 3 questions. Sensational comeback there, Diane, to tie things up. And the question goes to you as we start the tiebreaker, Diane. We asked 100 married men, if your wife had a cold and she wanted to kiss you, would you let her? How many men said they would let their wife kiss them?
Well, my husband won't let me kiss him when I've got a cold. So, I'm going to say it's pretty low. I'm going to say 35.
35 would let the wife kiss them with a cold, Margot.
I would believe men, they're very afraid of catching a cold and they get sick easier than a woman catching germs. I would say higher.
But you say higher.
Higher, yes. I would.
All right, the actual number of men who would let their wife kiss them even if she had a cold is 85. Very much higher, Margot. And that all-important control in the tiebreaker with a 9. Do you want it?
Yes, I'd like to change it, please.
Changing the 9 to a 3. Good
Oh,
change.
that's a good higher.
Higher than a 3. Oh, no, another 3. A big break for the challenger. Diane gets to play a 4.
Higher, please.
Higher than a 4. Yes, with a jack.
Lower.
For the championship, lower than a jack. It is a jack. Good job, Diane. Margot, as always, you played a great match, and you're leaving us with $5,300. That'll help the family coffers, won't it?
Yes.
Thank you, Margot. Margot Albert. Thank you all, Margot. Diane, come on down here. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Diane's going to go for the big money right after we take time out for this commercial message. Back with our new champion, Diane Hippensteel. And Diane, I must tell you, we have had people on the show who have wanted to win money for a variety of reasons, to get a house. I guess we all dream of something like that, a new car. What is it you're saving up for?
I'm saving up for a new 18-wheeler and trailer.
Wants to buy a truck, of all things. Let's get to the money cards. Come on, Diane. Well, let's see if we can make a dent in that 18-wheeler right now. As you know, you've got $200 in the game. There comes 7 cards up there as Janice deals them out in her own inimitable fashion. Whenever I say that, she gets nervous and drops cards. And there's a lot of money up there, Diane. I don't know if it'll pay for a truck, but it can sure come close, over $28,000 worth.
Great. I want it all.
Okay, here's $200. Good luck. And we start you on the bottom line with a choice of 2 base cards, and you can change them on up the ladder. Starting with a 5. Do you want it? Do you want to change it?
I'd like to change it, please. I don't care
That's
for
kind of a borderline card.
Yeah.
Let's see if we make a good change.
Oh, well, it's not worse at
We're going to
least.
play a 5. That's right.
So, $150 at the next card is higher.
Oh, 3/4 of the money, $150. Higher than a 5. It is the 9.
All right.
$350, Diane, but now you're looking at a 9.
$50 lower, Lower, please.
Try to buy a better card for $50. Lower than a 9. No, it's a jack. But you didn't lose much. Good conservative bet. 300 now with a jack.
Okay, 200. Lower, please.
$200 lower than a jack. Oh, no, it's an ace. But a great card to move up to give you the other $200 of betting money. You're back up to the $300, Diane, and you're looking at a great card.
Lower, please.
$100, $300. What am I saying? All of it.
Please.
$300 lower than an ace. It is the queen. Double it to 600.
All of it lower.
Again, all of it.
All of it.
$600 lower than a queen.
All right.
1,200 with a 4.
$800 that the next card is higher.
$800 higher than a 4.
All right. Change it, please, to an ace.
The big check. I hope I change to an ace. We'll change it to a 9. Now, Diane, big decision. You must bet at least $1,000. You have $2,000 with a 9. What's your big bet?
$1,000. The next card is lower, please.
$1,000 lower than a 9.
Thank you.
Good job. Come on down. We're back with our champion, Diane. Congratulations.
Thank you very
$3,200. Okay, Diane, time to defend the title as we deal out 2 brand new decks of cards and meet our next challenger on Card Sharks. Buck Craver. Hello, Buck. Nice to meet you. Won't you tell us a little something about yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Howard Craver. My nickname is Buck. I am retired after working for a soft drink bottling company for 48 and a half years. I have 3 children and 4 grandchildren, all wonderful. And I live in a unique city. I live in Texarkana, Texas. Half of the town is in Arkansas and half in Texas. We only have 1 postmaster, 1 post office. We have 2 city managers, 2 mayors, 2 fire chiefs, 2 of everything except the Chamber of Commerce. Chamber of Commerce is on State Line Avenue. And there, the slogan is, Texarkana is twice as nice. I'm glad to be here, Jim.
Good to have you here, Buck.
And come to see us sometime.
We'd like to. I'm afraid to ask you where you live, Buck.
I live in Texarkana, Texas.
Buck, you'll play the lower cards, the blue cards, while Diane plays the upper cards, the red cards. And Diane, we asked 100 16-year-old girls, when a boy asks permission to kiss you, does it turn you off? How many 16-year-old girls says it does turn them off?
Oh, that's terrible. You always want the guy to take the initiative. So I would say it's a low number. No, wait, you said turn them
Yes, it does
off?
turn them off.
Oh, then I'm
if he
going to
asks
say high. I'm
permission.
going to say 85.
85. They don't like it if he asks permission, Buck.
Well, I tell you, Jim, they're pretty ambitious, 16-year-old girls, pretty ambitious. And I still the thing's a little lower.
You say lower.
A little lower.
The actual number of... Is it my turn now? Oh. The actual number of 16-year-old girls who are turned off when a boy asks permission to kiss them is 42. Buck, it's lower. You got it.
Thank you.
And, Buck, your base card is a 7. You
May
can
I change
it.
that, please?
You may indeed, sir. And he changes the 7 to a 3. Good
Well,
change.
the next one will be higher, Jim.
Higher than a 3. He's right. It's a 7.
I believe I'll freeze.
Freezing it right there.
Thank you.
Taking that 1 card advantage and keeping Diane away from her cards. Buck, we asked 100 married men, would you be disturbed if you noticed your wife had stopped wearing her wedding ring? How many men said they would be disturbed?
Well, I tell you, Jim, these men are pretty ambitious this day and time, too, you know, and they get superstitious, too. And I think they would be superstitious, and they would probably be 72.
72 would be superstitious and disturbed, Diane.
I think men are pretty possessive, so they'd be very disturbed. It'd be higher.
Higher than that? The actual number of men who would be disturbed if their wife stopped wearing her wedding ring is 56. It is not higher. Buck, again, you've won the question.
May I
You wanna
change
play
that, Jim?
7?
I'd like to change it,
Changing
please.
the 7 to A 9. This time you got to play the 9.
It will be lower, please.
Lower than a 9. No, it's a jack. It is not lower. And that gives Diane a free chance to play a 6.
Higher, please.
Higher than a 6. No, it's a 2. And we'll fill in the spaces. Diane needs 4 cards. Buck needs 3 cards. And we're in the middle of game 1. You're a couple of nice people. I'll look forward to playing Card Sharks with you next time. And I do hope you'll come back and join us, won't you? Because without you, we're nothing. Thank you for joining us. Have a pleasant day. See you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
A representative of the studio audience will receive Edison Comfort Sensor Room Heater. 3 heat levels, 2-speed fan, features built-in 24-hour multi-programmable timer, automatically controls heat. And some of our contestants will receive a Blue Luster shampoo or a new Blue Luster Plus carpet shampoo with grease cutters and brightness to remove ground-in dirt and grime. And a selection of Tenti products. The great new building set from Hasbro. With Tenti, it's a snap to be a better builder. And bag sealer from General Electric. Custom seal and cut the size bag you need in seconds. Bag material stores inside. And from West Clocks, the smartly styled compact Big Ben solid state LED digital AM FM instant on clock radio. West Clocks looks ahead in time, a Tally Industries company. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.